Rich, are you ready for some Motorcycle Man Radio?
Let's go!
What's up, everybody? What's going on out there? Welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, live from our Comac studio, live from the WritingCouncil.com studio. So what's going on up there, man? Let's bring on Chris Beckins and Iris Patton.
Easy for you to say.
We're off to a good start.
Oh, I can't speak today. And listen, I drove over 700 miles today. I'm tired. Okay? I'm done. I got up early this morning, went to work, went to Philadelphia, went to Baltimore, and now I'm here. So, there you go. I can mumble my words. Okay? So,
What's going on, Johnny?
So, how you doing, guys?
We're having a great life, man.
You having a good life?
Absolutely.
I'm glad you're back in the studio, Chris. You know, Chris, like, he comes back to the show, and like, oh, he's back. Then he's gone for like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
We do a little cameo every now and then now.
Oh, yeah.
Little things going on. We're pretty busy.
So we got Rich Jaffe with us. What's up, Rich?
Hey, Johnny. How you been, man? Good to see you. Good to be here.
Yeah, good to see you, man. You know, you had a good day. Was it yesterday or today you were riding?
Oh, I was riding Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love to ride, and I'm sure a lot of people out there probably saw me riding around. I did see a lot of people, and what can I say? I love to ride. Have I said I'd love to ride?
Well, you know
You
what?
look like you might want to ride.
You are
I didn't see it.
you are a personal injury lawyer that rides, which is very important. I mean, if I had a motorcycle accident, I would definitely want to talk to you.
I appreciate that.
Because you know what's going on out there. So
Let's prevent them before they actually happen, though.
yeah, I know.
Yes.
We got Larry Altos with us from Harley Davidson of Nassau County. What's up, Larry?
Hey, Johnny.
He's got a very awesome thing coming up we're going to talk about.
Yeah, we got a few things happening.
Yeah, right. The dealership's doing great. The dealership looks great.
Dealership's doing great.
And you got the gentleman's ride coming up we're going to speak about, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get back to that. So what's up, guys? How was your Mother's Day? It was my birthday. I had to share my birthday with Mother's Day yesterday.
Nice.
So
How did you manage that?
it was good. You know, I laid in bed till like 4 o'clock, which was awesome.
Nice.
Then we went to Dawn's mom's for
Like any mom should.
then we went to Dawn's mom's for Mother's Day and had a nice dinner over there, and that was it.
Nice.
So that was Mother's Day. I mean, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Happy Mother's Day, all.
Yep.
Because
Happy
there's
Mother's Day.
a lot of mom riders out these days, right, Rich? I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of female riders out there. I mean, I know the women warriors are out there.
Right.
You know, I see them out there. I see the ladies of Hog or whatever they're
That's right. Ladies
called.
Yeah, they had the women's ride this week.
Yeah,
last week.
yeah.
Last weekend.
Yeah, and they have another one coming up. They're hooking up with the Danbury, and I know they're coming out, and so there's another ride this week. There's a lot of female riders out there.
Rich, I didn't know you knew all this stuff.
I'm a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah,
I'm
He's
a
lawyer
plethora.
extraordinaire.
fingers never leave the hand. What can I say?
All true. It's the fastest growing demographic. We're seeing more and more female riders, and we're not talking passengers.
Do you see a lot of sales with the female riders now? Or?
Yeah,
Right?
it's unbelievable, and you know what? It's really great to see. Yeah.
I love it because they really do add a different kind of personality, a different, it's a different kind of feel when you're riding with ladies. And to me, it's more enjoyable. Even on the stops, on the rides, they have a different riding style. And it's really great to see them not intimidated. They go out, they get the permit, they get the license, and it's something that maybe they were once intimidated, like, oh, that's a guy thing, you know what I mean? But they're really discovering it, and not just one or two ladies. They're coming out in droves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing garage parties that's just for the ladies, and we get a lot of people that show up. And they're all into it. The enthusiasm level is great.
Well, it's fantastic that they're out there riding now. Some people don't agree with it. John Frew, okay? But no, I think it's great, man. They're out there, they're doing their thing. And like you said, it brings a whole nother personality to the motorcycle community.
Yeah, definitely a different dynamic for sure.
Absolutely. So that's fantastic. So I haven't got to get on my bike in a while because every event we do, I got to bring the show with me. So there you go. So it's like, got to bring the trailer, got to bring the show, got to leave the bike home.
Yeah, but the bike's in the trailer, so technically you're bringing the bike with you.
That's your
There you go.
The
I
bike,
feel your pain.
The bike is in the trailer. Got to get it out of there.
Yeah, well.
Got to get it out. But the weather actually has not really been cooperating too much. I feel like every weekend it rains. Am I wrong?
Oh, totally, and it's killing motorcycle sales. I mean, we really could be selling probably twice as many, but the weather has just not really cooperated.
No, I remember last year we were selling tickets for that motorcycle we were raffling with. And every weekend I was going to the dealership to sell the tickets. Every weekend you had an event
Yeah,
going on.
that was-
Every weekend it rained.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
it's crazy.
It's like Mother Nature knows. Huh? Bike, she knows. Okay, you know.
She's being a brat, Mother Nature.
Yes, I know.
You know what, John? The
Yep.
first warm day on a Sunday, you get one warm day, hits 80 degrees. Every year in New York, that first Sunday, 80 degrees, it explodes.
Yep.
Everyone's bringing their bikes out, and it's just, that's when it starts. We're still waiting for that day, though, this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, might
But
come
it's
in like
coming, it's
July.
I know it's coming.
My buddy Scott Calder bought a bike from you.
Oh, yeah?
Right? He bought a blue Road Glide, and it's funny, man, because he's like, he wants to go riding, but every weekend it's raining now. It's like, I bought this bike and I can't ride it. You know what I mean? It's rain. But whatever. What are you going to do? One of these days it'll be nice. Right? It'll be get back to the sunny days, you go riding. That's why I want to move to Florida. You know what I mean? You have some rain, but you have a lot of beautiful days,
Some.
even in the winter.
I've been checking out South Carolina, and I got to tell you, I've
know a
gotten
few people, yeah.
I got a lot of positive feedback there, and it's a great place to ride. The roads are not crowded. Everybody says down there, like, oh, the traffic has really increased over the past couple of years, because everyone's moving down. But that's not New York traffic.
It's different.
Yeah, if you drive New York traffic, that's traffic, okay? So,
Right.
like they have like 2 cars instead of 1, like at the stoplight, and they're calling that traffic, So I would definitely check out South Carolina.
Scott's actually watching the show. No. But
Yeah,
no.
he said he took the bike out Sunday. Finally.
Yeah, finally. But you know what? But the problem in South Carolina is, you get all this great weather. It doesn't get that hot, and the weather doesn't get that cold. But if it does snow, which it does every now and then, no one knows what to do.
Yeah, the whole
Right.
place closes down. The entire state closes down.
That
If
no
there's like
one
a
knows.
dusting, it closes down.
Nobody knows what to do. Like,
Yeah.
what do we do? There's white stuff on the floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what are you going to do? But South Carolina's not, I know a lot of people that are looking down there.
Yeah, it's very
Why
popular.
not Florida?
Well, it's too hot. It's too hot
You
for
think
me.
so?
I schwitz. I don't like getting,
Schwitz.
Yeah, it's a schwitzing.
schwitzing.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Trust me, I know about schwitzing.
Yeah,
Schwitzing.
I get spilkus in the genektazoink. I don't like doing that.
you see, I love Florida. I'd rather move to Florida because there are some days it gets hotter here in the summer than it gets in
I
Florida.
don't know, John. I was just down there for the Formula One race in Miami.
Right.
I brought my daughter, and I bought all these tickets. She wanted to go to the race. We get down there, and she's, Dad, it's hot. I go, yeah, I know it's hot. It's Miami. So, you know what, though? Seriously, she had she overheated.
Right.
And she had to go. We saw most of the race.
Right.
But we had to leave.
Really?
It was that hot.
Well, you know what? It's funny because like where my mother lives up in the villages, the crazy villages, right? They have seasons up there, so it's actually a little cooler. She'll wake up in like 30-degree weather.
Wait,
So
where does
just
she live? Like, I know in the villages, but what town? There's a couple of villages.
Sumter.
Oh, it's Sumter. Okay, that's a little north, right?
Yeah, so it does get cold there, but it gets hot in the summer, and
Right.
you actually got seasons. Now, Dawn's aunt lives down in Port St. Lucie, which is mostly always hot. So that's what I love about Florida, which I would love to live in Florida. You get on a bike, like Louis. Louis Megan knows. Hope Louis feeling good. He can't join us tonight. He's not feeling too good.
Feel better, Louis.
So
Absolutely feel better, Louis.
he can get on the bike, and every weekend it's like a new adventure. Like, he lives in Ocala, so he can go to Daytona. He take a trip down to Miami, Key West, Clearwood. It's like Long Island. It gets so cluttered, and where are you gonna go? Right?
Gotta get off the
only
island.
thing in Florida for riding, though, is the roads are so straight. There's
Right.
no
Yeah.
turns. It's like,
Well, you're a crazy man.
I want to be.
You want your knee rubbing off the ground,
Yeah,
making that right
basically,
turn.
Yeah, and you can't in Florida. It's like a friend of mine. I was down there. My brother-in-law lent me a Ducati. I go, all right, I'll ride a Ducati. Let me the bike. I was down there for a couple of days. I jump on the bike. I'm driving this Ducati. It's made to to lean and
Right.
and do the twisties.
Yeah.
There are no twisties.
Yeah. Twist into your driveway. That's
They
about
don't have the dragon in Florida. They got the lizard.
it. Yeah.
No.
Falling
Right?
from the trees usually.
Hey, you would like to ride in the Amalfi Coast?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. While you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I got married there.
Yeah, you're saying you got mad at Amalfi Coast.
Yeah.
Wow. I can see you on the Amalfi Coast. What is scary about the Amalfi Coast, though, you see every couple of miles, you see the flowers on the side of the road, like someone got killed there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're thinking, someone got killed there, but then you find out it's a tourist that come to Italy and think they can ride those roads, and they can't. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
And that's that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what's up, Scott? What's up, Daniel Hopkins from across the ponds out there? You know, I feel so bad. I got to get my act together with Daniel because she's always got so much great information. Because she's from England, and he goes to all the shows in England, the bike weeks and the bike nights and the bike shows all in England. He's sending me videos like, I got to put that up there, and I keep forgetting to download them.
Nice.
So, but he was part of the show a bunch of years ago. But you got to remember, it's like 2:00 in the morning for him right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is kind of hot. Late there for him. I should say.
6 hour
I'm
difference.
talking about the
6
heat,
hour
man. I'm
difference.
talking hot.
Yeah. Well, it's
know?
raining there all the time. My daughter's in Bristol in
Really?
in England somewhere. So go visit if you can. Go visit.
Go visit. Have you been there?
I have not been there.
Wow.
I have not been there. I've been to everywhere else. I took the trip to Italy. I lived in Spain for a while.
You lived in Spain?
I lived in Spain for like
Really?
3 months. Yeah, that was great. That was
What? Did
fantastic
you ride
time.
in Spain too? Or?
I was not riding there. No, I was not riding. I didn't know what the hell the signs meant. It's crazy.
When you see a big red round one with an X in the middle, it means stop.
Yeah, what does a skull mean?
The skull means-
like a skull and
Don't enter.
crossbones.
Do not enter this road.
Right,
There you
right.
go.
Exactly.
Bobby
my
Soap is out there. What's up, Bobby?
Bobby Soap is out there. We got a lot of people out
Farley's
there.
too.
Who?
Farley.
Mike Fall. Did whatever happened to Mike Fall? Did he fall off the face of the earth?
Oh,
What's going on
ask
with
him.
him?
He's in the comments.
What's up, Mike? I mean, haven't seen Mike. He used to come into the show. We used to get him whipped. One time we got him whipped, right?
Maybe that's why. Maybe his mother still got him banned off the show.
we had a what would you call it?
Dominatrix.
A dominatrix woman hiding in the back room.
Oh my
You
god.
have one now?
No. All right, come on out. Let's go. And then Mike's here, and then we sent around, and she whipped his butt, man. It was hilarious, but then we got in trouble. You know, we got yelled at.
That was more hysterical than anything else.
Yeah, that was a great show, by the way.
That was a really good show.
That or the chip challenge was a good one. You know, the hot chip.
Yeah, that was good. Pat still
Hi, Diane.
nightmares about that.
We thought we lost Pat. We really thought. That,
We were going to call the EMTs.
yeah, we almost had to call an ambulance. Farley, he just turned colors next to me.
He didn't
I
even
was
eat-
smart.
He did not even eat the chip.
I'm not gonna.
He
I don't
chewed
know
it
what
up,
it is.
spit it out.
What's the
It's
hot
the
chip?
the chip. Remember that chip that was out for what? One chip
It's
in a
actually
box.
behind Rich on the wall over there.
It's over there on the wall.
The Pocky chip. It's
It's
supposedly
one-
the hottest thing
The
out
hottest
there.
chip you can eat.
And it's a challenge, and if you win, you get like a free bag of chips or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's a single chip that comes in a bag, and I gotta tell you, it's probably one of the hottest things I ever ate. But I knew going in what I was in for, so I was kind of okay with it. But Irish Pat, he turned clear. He lost every bit of color he had.
It says it turns your tongue blue.
It does.
It does.
I'm not doing that.
Like,
Yeah,
because
I was-
Temporarily, it goes away eventually.
I was
Eventually
smart
the pain
enough. I was
goes
like,
away.
I ain't doing nothing.
I actually cried, not really cried, but my eyes teared, uncontrollably. It was that
You
hot.
didn't cry. This guy did the alphabet for me. I'm like, do the alphabet.
Backwards.
Yeah, A, B, C. I'm like,
He's just sitting there.
I took a piece this big. And I was like, whoa, no, I'm done. No way.
You touched the piece. You didn't put it in your mouth.
We thought Pat was going to have a heart attack, so.
it says it's scorpion pepper. Scorpion
Yeah, oh,
pepper,
boy.
whatever that is.
Well, it's stung. I can tell you that.
It was pretty hot.
I ain't
They actually
touching
stopped doing it
anything like
because a young kid did die from it. He had some other health issues, but that ignited it.
Wow,
They
really?
stopped doing it.
Jeez. So, all right, guys, so let's do a quick commercial to come back. We got Larry to talk about his gentleman's ride coming up. We'd like to definitely get involved with that, so don't go anywhere, everybody. We'll be right back right after this.
We will be right back.
Bike turns heads. Your gear should too. Milwaukee Motorcycle Clothing Company has classic leathers and bold new designs you won't find anywhere else. Shop top brands plus exclusive MMCC originals. Right now, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with promo code MAYHEM. Visit MilwaukeeMotorcycleClothing.com today.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie, SKULZ.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do, at Sugar Pie Skulls.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's RIDINGCOUNSEL.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocavaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocavaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem radio show.
Right, we are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo, and tonight's show's sponsored by Harley Davidson of Nassau County. I got him in the studio. I got to say it.
You better say it.
You better say it. So we got Larry Altos. Say your name pretty good now.
Pretty good.
It
took you about 10 shows.
It did.
I had to keep coming back till you got it right.
About
There you
10
go.
shows, I finally can
Repetition.
say Altos. That's because I'm taking my Italian lessons. So I'm learning how to speak. I can't even speak English. I can learn Italian. You know how good is that, right? So, so let's take it over to Larry. So first, before we start with you, Larry, I just want to put up a post that you made, which is really exciting. This is awesome. Saying that I will be hosting the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, right?
Yeah.
Motorcycle Ride, Jones Beach on May 17th. That's going to be awesome, man.
It is going to be awesome. We're going to start it at the Triumph store, which is next to the Harley store.
Right.
And we have a lot of good stuff going on. I want to tell you about the DGR,
Right.
Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. But let me tell you what's going on with Harley.
What's going on?
So Harley's got a new CEO. His name's Are These Stars.
Okay.
And this guy is bringing back the Harley Davidson that we love.
Really?
Yeah, he is. And he's kind of we've got a lot of stuff going on. Even in 2026, we've got the Enthusiast Collection, which is like a Liberty Edition again.
Right.
And I can't believe so many people don't even know it. We just started getting them in.
Right.
They're on the showroom floor, and people are like, I didn't even know they're doing this.
And
So
where
they're
does
bringing
it-
back all this stuff.
Right, where does
So
it
it's all-
start? Does it start in America? Does it start like I see that Daniel Hopkins saying that they have it in England?
Oh, we talk about the
DGR.
So the DGR, we're gonna have all this stuff on display. That was my point.
Right.
But the DGR is a worldwide event, and I did it a couple of years ago. I said, they're doing this ride. They have all these different locations. It's a worldwide event. It's for a good cause. It's for men's health. I said, yeah, I'll do a ride. And I went by myself. I got up early, went to the one in Manhattan,
Right.
and had a ride around Manhattan Island. I thought it was pretty cool. My girlfriend lives in the city. I picked her up. She got on the back, and we had a great time. But I couldn't believe how much fun it was.
Right.
Full of positive energy. And like I said, it's for a good cause. I said, I did it 1 year. I did it 2 years. But the third year, I said, you know what? We should organize a ride. We should have a Long Island
A
ride.
Long Island one, right?
Now, there is one out east. But I said, you know what? We should do one to Jones Beach. That would be a great ride.
Right.
So this year, I organized one for...
So they're all separate rides.
They're all separate rides happening on the same day,
Okay.
May 17th, worldwide.
Right. All
Everybody's in
right.
different time zones. That's kind of funny. But around the world at the same time, everybody's
That's awesome.
organizing their rides. Yeah.
And that's it right there, right? That's awesome. So it's starting out there, and then
Yeah, we're going to start at the Triumph and Harley store,
Okay.
Royal Enfield. We got the 3 stores right there. So we're going to start. Everyone's going to show up like 9 o'clock. Kickstands up at 10, and we're going to ride down to the beach. We're going to head east. We're going to go out to like OBI, Captree, that kind of thing.
Nice.
I heard the weather's going to be great, so it should be a beautiful ride.
vendors and stuff, food, or
No vendors. We're going to have food for people like coffee and stuff. Just
Okay.
big, because it's early morning ride. And
Well, that means you won't see Johnny there.
are you trying to?
we can bust
say
out
that-
the grill and start cooking.
Are you trying to say that I'm a little overweight here? I mean, come on.
No, I'm not saying you're overweight. I'm just sitting to say, unless it's the crack 12, you ain't making the ride.
That's true. I got it. So, go ahead.
Yeah, good stuff. We have about 50 riders so far that are registered. I think over 50. We raised a few $1,000s.
How do you register?
You go online, distinguishedgentlemansride.com.
So is that the same website for everybody around the country, or just
No,
your-
no. That website you can register for any ride. We have our specific one that's on our website. So
Okay.
it's Nassau County HarleyDavidson.com. You'll see you can sign up, or also TriumphNassauCounty.com. And there's a banner. You click on it, and it brings you right to our ride. And you register there and join us.
What's the money raised for?
It's for men's health.
Men's health.
So prostate cancer. Good
Daniel
causes.
Hopkins in the comments says it's for prostate cancer. So,
Yes.
well,
very
for
good.
men specifically.
Yeah. There's mental health and prostate cancer and all good stuff. So
That's awesome, man. That's a great ride, great cause.
yeah, we're trying to raise a lot of money for it. So this is our first year, but you know what? Every year it seems to grow, and there's more cities, more people. I mean, they've had a lot.
That's awesome,
A
though.
lot of people participate.
That's awesome, man. And at the same time, all over the country, can't go wrong with that.
They had 130,000 riders participate so far since they started this thing.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. They raised over $60 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since
That's
they
a lot of
started
money.
this.
And you're gonna get a ton of bikes.
I hope so.
You are.
I think this is going to be our first ride. And hopefully it grows every year. Like I said, it's good for a good cause. We want
Yeah.
good things.
Awesome. Well, that's fantastic, Larry, man. Congratulations on that. Very proud to know you. Take care of the men's health. I gotta go for a prostate exam. It's a pain in the ass.
But
I had to go there. You know what I'm saying? But all right, so very good, Larry. So we're gonna get back to you. So I want to talk about some new Harleys that are coming out.
Yeah, a lot of new stuff. I'll tell you.
You got a lot of new great stuff coming out. So I want to bring on Jason over here from Biloxi Biking the Beach. That's coming up this week. What's up there, Jason? How you doing?
Doing good, man. What about you?
We're doing very well over here. Looking forward to this event. It's going to be an awesome one. All right, so we got a lot of great things going on. May 14th to the 17th in Long Beach, Mississippi. Right, because you moved it, right?
Yep. Yeah, we were in Biloxi last year. We moved over to Long Beach. The city has been so welcoming, dude. Like, I just did the mayor came to do a news interview with us last week, and then we did the mayor's moment with him the other day. I mean, he's really rolling out the red carpet. Mayor Tim Pierce, he's a hell of a guy. They're really they call themselves the friendly city, and it definitely shows, bro. They're like giving us everything that we're asking for.
Nice.
Rolling out the red carpet. It's really awesome.
That sounds great, man. It's going to be a fantastic event. Now, what year is this for you?
This is our second year.
Your second year.
Yeah, we just started it last year. And I mean, we're selling, I just looked online, we're selling more registrations today. We've got Saturday, one of our big key pieces is the Legacy, Real American Heroes Legacy Ride. We've got former Governor Phil Bryant coming down again as our guest. And he's going to lead us for a nice, really cool ride up and down the beach over into Ocean Springs and back. And we're going to stop off at the Armed Forces Retirement Home and do an honor stop there and rev the motors and, blow a little exhaust smoke up for the guys over there that can't get out of that hospital. So we'll bring the ride to them. And then when we get back to the event, every penny that we raise for the registration for that part of the event, 100% of it is going to an organization called Wounded Warriors of Mississippi. Everybody's heard of Wounded Warriors. This is a specific local one for us, and really great organization. We're also raising a lot of money for Tunnel to Towers, which is, as you know, it's New York born, and we're really
Absolutely.
strong partners with Tunnel to Towers. They're going to be doing some great stuff. We got a lot of fun, dude. Like bands every day. All the music events are free. All of the entertainment is free. I got stunt riders from 12th Coast from Florida coming up, and they do big badass tricks on big Harleys. The mayor is awesome. He's letting me barricade off in front of City Hall, and we're going to do it right in the street,
Sweet.
right in front of the City Hall, dude.
Does the mayor
Really
ride
kick
himself? Or?
well, he used to. His wife was like, "No, he ain't getting on no Harley," and I was like, "What if I get him a trike?"
We need
I
politicians
said-
on bikes.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, Governor Bryant rides his own Harley, dude. He carries a 45 and rides a Harley. He's the most badass governor we ever had down here.
Nice.
Super popular. He works for Donald Trump right now, helping to revamp FEMA, and is kind enough to give us his time. But yeah, Tim, the mayor, his wife said no bikes for him, and I was like, well, what if I get him a trike? And she's like, sure. So I got him a trike on loan from Hurricane Harley, one of our major sponsors. And,
Nice.
I'm gonna give him a trike to ride.
I'm not ready for a trike yet, man. I mean, I'm thinking I'm a
either,
road
bro.
glide. Let's look at the road glide trike. Then we're talking, right?
The new trike is awesome, by the way.
Yeah, beautiful. So it sounds like it's gonna be a great event. I'm looking forward to getting down there, hanging out with you.
When are you hitting the road?
I believe we're flying, so
Oh, sweet,
it would be Wednesday.
beautiful.
Yeah,
I got to make sure and have your room ready for you at the sanctuary.
I appreciate that, man. Need that.
got
Is it
it.
the one with the vibrating bed or
It's the round spinning vibrating bed with
the big heart shaped bed with the
Yeah.
tub? Right?
Bring lots of quarters.
Lots of good.
Yeah,
So this is great, man. I'm looking forward to this. You're gonna have a great turnout, I'm sure, and
Yeah, it's
many
turning out really
years
good,
to
dude.
come, right?
yeah. I think we're gonna make it permanently in Long Beach, but it's the whole coast, dude. It's like Sturgis. You go to one town, but you ride all over. We've got 44 miles of beach on the Mississippi coast. A lot of people don't even know we're here. We call it the secret coast, right on the border of the Gulf of America. And
There you go.
it's a really cool, laid back scene, man. Everybody's really friendly, really cool. Beautiful weather. It's supposed to be like, mid 70s and sunny and perfect.
Oh.
Great places to ride. You can get to New Orleans in about an hour and a half. You can get to Pensacola in about an hour and a half, about 2 hours. The Leonard Skinner Memorial is a short little ride away. It's about an hour and a half. There's all kinds of great stuff around here. Tons of casinos, tons of parties.
Yeah,
great
casinos.
restaurants. Oh, dude, big casinos. We're like Vegas. We got Hard Rock. We got Treasure Bay, another one of our sponsors. Hard Rock and Treasure Bay are sponsoring us this year. We got Harrah's. We got the Golden Nugget. We got all kinds of stuff. Real casinos.
Wow, that's
And all the
fantastic,
drinks
man.
are free at the casinos down here. We don't play that.
Whoa!
like they do.
I'm bringing my pocket full of quarters. There you go.
Go. Come on.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, Jason, I want to thank you for coming on the show with us.
Thank you.
Looking
for the
forward to
invite,
this
brother.
event. I'm going to put the flyer up again, so check it out, guys. Get down there, biking the beach, man. The
Hey, I
ultimate
just texted
bike
you a
festival. What?
picture too. You got to see my my bikini girls that are doing free bike washes. Take a look at that picture. Post that thing. They're
I will.
pretty impressive young ladies.
All right. Sounds fantastic. Well,
I think I've seen them in Bible study.
Yeah, that's where I met them. On my way to my stamp collecting club. I stopped off to do a little Bible study, and that's where I met them. So.
oh my God. Oh, all right. So,
Everybody go to bikingthebeach.com, or you can find the link on Motorcycle Mayhem. But bikingthebeach.com, come check us out. Everything's free. As far as admission, we got tons. I think we got 42 food vendors. We got a lot of service vendors. Like a little bit of everything. And we're serious about food down here in the South, man. There's gonna be plenty of options for everybody. It's gonna be fun. A lot of fun.
oh yeah, ribs and barbecue, I'm sure.
Oh, all of that, bro. All of that. I
You
got
eat
this
some of
one
that,
place
and then you
called
dive right into the
Swanky's
Gulf of America.
in the Gulf of America.
Gulf
There's a
of
whole lot
America.
of freedom going on down here.
Pat's passing out over there. All right,
Hey,
brother.
it's America's 250th birthday, dude. We're gonna party.
There you go, man. Awesome. So listen, you have a great night,
Thank you, brother.
and we'll see you soon, okay?
You got it. I'll see you in a couple days.
You got it,
Hey,
man. Bike in the beach,
thanks.
everybody. Check
right.
it out. So let's do a quick commercial, and we'll be right back. Right after this. Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. He mixes comedy, hypnosis, magic, and a little bit of what the hell just happened. You are the star, and will do things you will probably deny later. It's wild, it's unpredictable, and it's hilarious. Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist. Come for the laughs. Stay because you can't believe your buddy is on stage doing that.
We will be right back.
Bike turns heads. Your gear should too. Milwaukee Motorcycle Clothing Company has classic leathers and bold new designs you won't find anywhere else. Shop top brands plus exclusive MMCC originals. Right now, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with promo code MAYHEM. Visit MilwaukeeMotorcycleClothing.com today.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do. At Sugar Pie Skulls.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's RIDINGCOUNSEL.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem radio show.
An all-new meaning of ramen noodles starts right here at Ikido, Japanese eatery. Experience a modern-day sushi bar with Japanese traditions. Ikido is a Japanese comfort food spot in Mineola and Port Washington focused on simple, high-quality dishes and a warm neighborhood feel. Ikido is not trying to be a formal sushi restaurant. It is more about everyday Japanese food done really well in a space where people can relax, hang out, and come back often.
Aikido. Check it out, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just as
wait, we're
surprised as you are. Trust
We're,
me.
we're having a regular conversation. Johnny starts a commercial.
I'm just having a little technical difficulty over here. I can't speak.
Yeah, it's obvious.
But check out Aikido, man. That place is awesome. They got great food. Their rice is like the best rice I've ever eaten in my life. Check them out. Anyway, what's up? Dawn's out there watching the show. Yummy
Hi, Dawn.
That's right.
What's up?
So, we're going to do. Are you ready, Mr.
All right, I want to
Wait.
Oh,
Wait. Hold.
Now you sound like John.
It's time for a legal minute with writingcounsel.com. Here's Richard Jaffe.
Okay, we're gonna work on that intro.
You don't like it? I go,
We're gonna do some work on
I
that.
put a whole 2 minutes into that.
Wow,
All right?
I'm
Not much, huh?
I gotta wake up.
Okay, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now a legal minute with writing counsel, Mr. Jeffrey.
All right, listen, everybody out there, I want you to be safe on the roads, and I'm actually more interested in preventing a motorcycle accident than actually representing you. I know that's kind of crazy, okay? I really like when somebody calls me and they're in an accident and they're hurt as a result of the negligence of somebody else. It pains me because I don't want you to go through it, okay? So if you need me, you can always find me at writingcounsel.com, ridingcounsel.com. But I want to tell you something, it's sort of basic, I think, but you have to be reminded of it. When you're riding and it's more than one lane, I want you to stop riding in the blind spot of cars. And the way to do this is to make sure that they can see you in their side mirror. So all you got to do is make sure that you look at their side mirror and you can see their face and they're going to look at you. That's a very, very simple, basic thing to avoid an accident. Trust me, I get a lot of bikers that come into my office and they say the guy it's like he didn't even see me. And the truth is, they didn't, because they swerved into the lane because you were in their blind spot. So please, everybody, just be really, really careful out there and stay out of the blind spot. Just look in the side mirror and make sure that you can see the face of that driver of the car.
That's good. That's great information there, Rich. Also, when I'm riding, and I see a car going to make a left or a right, I always try to make eye contact with the driver, point at him or something.
100%.
You know, and let them see you.
100%.
You know what I mean? When they jump out on you. So, Bobby Sopa, we see you, Bobby. We see you. Hello, Bobby Sopa.
Bobby, you're not invisible, Bobby.
We
believe
can't
me.
miss Bobby. He's like 3 times my son. Me and Bobby almost had a weight contest, weight loss contest. He quit. I don't know why.
You kept going.
Yeah.
For at least the end of the conversation. So he claimed to win.
I mean, if I had I'll have a contest now. I'll whip his ass now. I mean, forget about it. Bob, you want to do it, man? I'm on 10.0 now, Majoro, so let's do it.
Nice. Cheater.
I am a cheater. Hey, but Pat's a quitter, all right?
This is
okay.
true.
So you're right. I mean, the left turns are, Chris, the left turns are number one
Absolutely.
course, right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
And not for nothing, eye contact doesn't always mean anything either, because you got target fixation where they actually look through you. They're not trained to recognize a motorcycle in a single light. So if they're not paying attention totally, they'll see you supposedly, and they won't react because they really don't see you.
right. But how about that accident we just saw on the news? You see that accident with
That was
I wish I had
insane.
pictures of that. With the bike actually landed on the street light that's going across the road. So the bike is hanging like 15 feet in the air. That guy get hurt? Did he die? What happened to him?
I definitely wasn't good. I don't know if it was a fatality, but that's not something we really wanted to get into. You know?
Definitely wasn't good.
I mean, it's like how people used to throw sneakers across the wire. This is how this bike
Right.
is hanging.
Yeah, hanging. But that's crazy, man. But how do you,
What was that? A left turn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
It
a
was a
left-hand
left
turn,
turn.
yes.
Yeah, that's
Chris, what do you do as far as the long arm debate, okay? The Long Island Bay is all about safety, and they're always trying to put the word out there. What do we got to do to stop these left turns? Because these left turns, every day you hear something.
It's a two-part equation. You know, you got the rider and you got the driver. You got to make them both aware, and they have to drive and ride accordingly. You know, if you see a car that's slowing down, you got to anticipate something's going to happen, so you should slow down.
Exactly.
You know, you can't be passing people on the right-hand side and expecting, you know, courtesy when they don't even see you because you're in their blind spot, like they were saying earlier. You know, and then you anticipate they see you because they look at you, but they're not even seeing you. So we're trying to educate the riders as well as the drivers. We're doing the driver's ed classes where we're getting the young drivers, teaching them about motorcycle awareness and distracted driving, which is a big thing, especially you guys all know about that. Cell phones, everybody's got one in their hand, and some even have two, you know, one on the dashboard, so they're not paying attention. Life has gotten so crazy and so busy that people aren't paying attention, and if it looks like they are, it just looks like they are. They're really not.
Yeah, they're not. You know, I see it every day. You know, I give my mother a call in the morning on the way to work, and she's like, you know, every day you're yelling at somebody. I think it's there's idiots on the road. Every day. I mean, the guy I can't stand is the guy that's got to he missed his turn. So he's got to stop in the middle of the road and wait to make that left now. I was like, dude, go to the next light and make a left.
Yep.
That's all you got to do. You know, don't be that guy. But
And not for nothing.
They're out there.
You don't have the phone in your hand, but you're still distracted driving being on the phone.
That's true.
Yep.
You are. But no, I wasn't in my hand. You're right.
Legally. Still, it's distracting.
I got headphones I wear every day. First thing I do when I leave my house, put my headphones in, and they're in my ears the entire day. That's why I say what a lot.
What?
Because I'm deaf. That's what happens. I look so little over here. Right? Wait a minute. Bobby Sober, I broke my back and my neck, and I had a heart attack. That ain't no excuse, bro. All right.
Whose fault was it? Wait, whose fault was it? Is there a case here?
You know, I fell out of my truck last week, 2 weeks ago. Great story.
Tell us that story.
I fell out of my truck. What happened was, you know, I got the international, right? You know the truck.
Yeah, you got 2 steps.
So I'm on the top step talking to my brother, and I'm kind of like getting in my truck, and my back's to my brother, and I don't know what happened, but I kind of like fell backwards, but I went to go grab the truck and I missed.
Oh, jeez.
So now in midair, I know I'm dead, and I'm fat, so that's not good, you know. So in midair, I kind of turn around because I don't want to land on my back, and I landed on my knees. Yeah, I got messed up, man.
That's quite a move.
Yeah, it's like a ballet move.
And my brother's laughing at me, you know? And I'm laying on the floor. Oh! Now the train is right behind my warehouse. There's a train. And I go, can you imagine? I'm laying on the floor holding my knee, and my brother's standing there, and like people go by the train. Like,
You have video of this? Or?
I wish I did.
That would have been hysterical.
That would have been.
Make a lot of money with that video.
You know, talking about videos. So I made a video of Sapori. Sapori? Am I saying it right? It's an Italian store in Farmingdale. Sapporo. Right?
That's a
Sounds
Japanese beer.
It does, yeah.
no,
Sapporo is
I
a
think Sport is a
Japanese
Japanese.
Sabori. It's down in Farmingdale. I made a video on my personal Instagram page. I'm not thinking anything of it. I turned around, I got 215,000 views on it.
Oh, wow.
beer.
So, hey, you know what? It's a great place, though. Check it out. I'm not going to tell you where it is. Everyone's asking me, where is this place? Sorry, man. That's part of the gimmick right there. You got to find it. It's in Farmingdale. Look for the Italian flag. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, we could do that. We could set people on treasure hunts.
That's it. Treasure hunts. That's right.
You know,
Pokemon.
Name some places about places, and then they have to find them.
There you go. That would be a great idea. Like Jasmine Kane, she hid her pics. Like when she goes on does a tour, she'll hide her pics everywhere, and you gotta go find them.
That's cool.
Yeah, so good stuff. So let's go back to you, Chris. You got some stuff coming up.
We got a bunch of stuff going on. It's been a couple days away, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about.
You started.
Try to make it fast as possible, but yeah, we actually we were Veterans Coalition dinner, which is basically a celebration of veterans organizations. We're part of that because obviously we support the veterans here on Long Island and everybody, to do with that.
Right.
Then we just got back from the NCOM convention, which was over in Akron, Ohio, which was another great event where you have a lot of clubs from across the country, as well as motorcycle rights organizations and stuff, and we all discuss motorcycle-related issues, whether it be everything from profiling to, way to present yourself and what's going on in the communities, so we get together under one roof and do all this over the course of a weekend.
Right.
They have, breakout sessions and workshops and stuff, so you kind of like network with everybody. It's like one of those family reunion things, we try to protect this way of life that we got going on.
Right.
And, it's actually growing again. For a little while, it kind of hit a couple bumps in the road, and now it's put together with NCOM, which is the National Coalition of Motorcyclists. It's also with the NCOC, the MRF. National Corps is also involved, and of course various MROs from across the country. So you'd be surprised the stuff that goes on in your area. You think it's bad until you hear other stories and nightmares.
Right.
And it's crazy stuff. It really is, So we get together, we discuss the good things in hopes of keeping them or getting them, and then we get rid of the bad things and hopefully, preserve this way of life.
Right.
So it's pretty awesome stuff. We're actually getting ready to go for Bikers in the Beltway at Washington, D.C. That's coming up next week, Monday, Tuesday. We'll have a little powwow. We'll hit the hall, hit the hill on Tuesday. We'll meet with 535 representatives, I think, in the Congress and Senate, and we'll discuss motorcycle-related issues.
Is that Ride for Free? Is that what that is?
No, that's actually Bikers in the Beltway. Ride for Free's coming up. That's after a couple things down the list here.
So you didn't send me that one.
No, I didn't send you that flyer.
That's
'cause
I got
I'm a last-minute moron. What can I tell you? If you juggle enough things, if you drop one or two, it's not such a big deal. So,
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's a great event too. Last year we had over 35 states represented. People come from across the whole country. They ride, they drive, they fly, they come down, they meet with the representatives, spread the gospel. We have about 11 points of interest that we promote. We have a list of 5 that are really important, including profiling. Also, autonomous vehicles, the right to repair and modify, which is a big one. That affects all industries, not just motorcycling. That affects the farm tractors, John Deere, snowmobiles, lawnmower, whatever it is. Anything with equipment that you can or could be able to repair on your own if the information is not released, the tools or the knowledge or the parts, we fight for that too. EV mandates, electric vehicle mandates. We like to ride what we want to ride. People want to drive what they want to drive. They shouldn't be told what to do. So it's like the options. And again, it's one of those things where, if you don't speak, you don't get heard, So we go out there with numbers. We had probably about 300 people walking the halls last year. It was pretty awesome. And, it's all, again, preservation of this lifestyle,
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's just some of the stuff going on. But I mean, it's game on. It's the season. We have a Veterans Appreciation Run coming up in June. We have the Free Ride Day, which you have a flyer there for. Also, that's at the end of the month. Big Apple Motorcycle School is doing that, as well as there's a few other schools across the country. If you go on MSF.com on their website, you can actually see other schools that promote that. And what that is an entry to motorcycling. If you've never ridden a motorcycle and you don't have a motorcycle license, they gives you 30 minutes to pal up with the motorcycle and see if it's something you're interested in. And then if that happens, it's a door opener. You can get in, you get your schooling, you get your license, you get a bike. And it works great for all of us because we all love riding and we all love everything about it, So it's good stuff. And that's just, like I said, just the beginning.
You got the 21st annual camp out coming up.
Yes. The camp out's coming up. We're in full swing with preparations on that. That's a great time. We market that as the most fun you can have legally in a county park. It's chili cook-off, bike games, raffles, music all day. It's a great time. You spend the day. The ticket includes one overnight camping. You don't have to camp, but if you're going to have that much fun, we really don't want you to leave, because we want you to stay safe and enjoy. And you're allowed to come in early if you want. It's on your dime. You got to pay the park additional. You can stay later too as well. It's a big D field. It doesn't have any water or electric, so you have to be self-contained or be able to, because there is a place in the park where you could fill up your water and stuff if you had to. But it's a great event. It's the only thing like it on the island. It's $50 in advance, $60 the day of, and everything else is included. Of course, if you want to drink something, you bring it with you, and of course, be responsible.
Absolutely, and that's a great time because what I love about doing it, everyone's camping out in a big square. You know what I mean? So you just take your bike, you ride around, you stop at this one, you stop at that one. You grab a burger, you grab a hot dog, you grab a beer, whatever. It's all contained.
Yeah. We do a Friendsgiving on Thursday. There's like 40 different dishes.
Oh, yeah.
Smorgasbord. Bring a plate. If you're a friend of mine, you're a friend of theirs, and you come hang out. It's really cool. You see a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool people.
It's a good time. Absolutely a great time. And I'm looking forward to it this year. It's going to be fun.
And some of these setups that some of these campers are absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Some big ones, some of these motorhomes.
So it's like I said, you have some of the bars that set up outside the camper. It's like they got the covers, the lights, the whole thing. It's
we have
so
one.
impressive.
Yeah, one camper in particular.
Yeah.
Tommy. He's an overachiever. Let me tell you. He's got a 20 by 40 tent. He's got a
Good night, Bobby.
Commercial barbecue. He's got so much stuff going on. It's great.
Oh my God.
But
It
it
really-
makes it all good. It takes a village.
When you're doing this camp out, it's like there's no rules as far as like, all right, so me and Dawn got up at 2:00 in the morning. We're making hot dogs. No one's telling us we can't.
No.
And you had that music going until like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we have
The
usually we have a
acoustic,
late night,
amazing.
we have a late night acoustic, which is really cool. They
Yeah,
don't
that
really
is cool.
bother us, which is nice because it's good music. It's good nighttime music.
Yeah.
and people appreciate it. It's really pretty cool. There's really nothing bad about the event at all.
No, it really
a
is
great
fantastic.
time.
So, all right. So, Larry, tell us a bit more about the dealership because you got a lot of great things going on at the dealership. You got the most pre-owned bikes. You got the most new bikes. It's a beautiful dealership.
Thank you.
Triumph,
We have a lot going
Oilfield.
on, but a lot of good things coming from Harley Davidson this year. I was starting to tell you before. They have a new leader, RD Stars. He's bringing back Harley Davidson to.
Now, what do you mean by that? They bring back a style bike or just
Oh,
the
they
way
bring
to
it back so much. He's really bringing the company back to the heritage of what it was, and I'm excited about it.
Right.
Even the bikes that they're coming out with now. I started to tell you about the Liberty editions. They're called the Enthusiast Collection, and that's all about the 250th anniversary of the country.
Right.
That's exciting. It's celebrating 250 years of freedom,
Right.
and I think that means a lot right now.
Absolutely.
With all that's going on and things in the world.
Sure.
So it's very cool, and I think he's a good leader, and he's going to bring us the product that all we know and we love.
Right.
They're bringing back a Sportster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw.
Wow,
I
that's
saw a picture. It's cool.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool. So that's going to be back in the lineup. A more traditional looking Sportster. So that's pretty cool stuff.
That's a great bike too, the Sportster.
What's the engine size on the Sportster coming out?
Well, right now they have a 1200 and Sportster S, and they have a 975 Nightster.
975. Wow.
And the one that's coming out, we don't know yet.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
So, and to be honest with you, they didn't give us all the details. All I can tell you is that's what's potentially in the pipeline, and good stuff. I mean, we have a lot of exciting things. Even the bikes are coming out. The line of the CVOs this year, the CVO lineup are gorgeous.
The colors are amazing too.
Yeah, you're looking at the CVO STs. These bikes are making big power.
What's the engine up to now? 131 or?
Well, you know what? They have a CVO you can get with a 121. Of course, most of them, the big twins, are coming with a 117.
Right.
The CVO, you get a 121. You can go bigger. You can go 131, right? If you want to, increase the size of the engine, big power.
Who's going that fast? I mean, wow.
They
On a bike.
They have a bigger motor. They have a 135 now.
Really?
That thing's really torquey. Really, really a great option. We've done a bunch of these motors for people, and they're just, really
Wow.
making good power.
So is the 135 an upgrade or is it a replacement engine?
It's a replacement engine. Wow. Yeah. So that's got a little more stroke and gives you a little more torque.
You got to feel that under your legs, man. You can imagine a 135 under your legs. You feel that thing? When you hit it, it goes.
A stock CVO Road Glide ST, you're looking at 145 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow.
I mean,
That's pretty awesome.
It's really...
Come a long way from a twin cam 88.
So expect big things from Harley Davidson. I mean, right now we've got this year they came out in 2026 with the redesign of the trike. So the people that are that are riding trikes, this is a big change. So a lot of people are taking the trikes they have and they're swapping them for the new one with the new rear suspension. It's lighter weight and it gives you all the benefits of like an independent rear.
Right.
It's more like it's a really unique design, but it's like a Watts linkage.
Right.
And it works really good. The ones we've sold so far, people are raving about it.
Wow.
Now I have a question. The old stereotype for the one bike that they're bringing back, the Sportster, was always like that it was a girl's bike. It was like a woman's bike. Like guys don't buy that.
So you say.
That was the old stereotype that was told.
We used.
What do you say to people about that?
To Pat, I'm going to tell you. We used to call them dirt bikes. But we said it affectionately because you had FLHs, you had Super Glides,
Right.
which were big twin bikes, with a bigger motor. Back in the day, we'd kid around and call them dirt bikes, but it wasn't disrespectful. Sportster's actually a great bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad that they're bringing something that's going to have that peanut tank style. And,
Yeah.
And that's what they're showing us. We're all excited to see what actually comes out, but there's a lot of good stuff in the pipeline for Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a 1200 engine has my interest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I heard 1200 also, and it was like,
Yeah, well, that's a great size. I mean, for a guy
that is
your
a good
size too, that's a great size. It's got to pull your fat butt. You know what I'm saying?
Look who's talking, really?
Hey,
Hey.
I'm losing weight, man.
Yeah, look behind you. You'll find it.
Wow, it's getting brutal.
Wow. That's right. Pat doesn't eat next week. Speaking of eating, Fat Boys Burrito, Pat.
Oh, God, we love Fat Boys.
Fat Boys Burrito. We love Fat Boys. They got some amazing burritos. They got the bowls. You like the rice bowl, right?
Rice bowl is amazing.
The
It's
rice bowl?
very tasty. Has some pineapple in there. It's,
Teriyaki
very
chicken.
good.
You've had it before.
Very
There's
good.
a Fat Boys burrito right by our store.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got them in Belmore, East Northport, and Patchogue.
They're awesome.
Plus, they got the food truck that hangs out over there.
In front of where you live?
Yeah, right in front of the house. Imagine that. Like, if I ever hit Lotto, like, I like a hot dog truck, a salt and pepper truck, Fat Boy Burrito.
Well,
right
breakfast
outside the
truck.
house. A breakfast truck, right? But speaking about breakfast, Fat Boys has the breakfast burrito.
That burrito.
It's the size
So
of a
good.
football. I'm not
It's
kidding.
amazing.
That's no
So
joke,
good.
yeah.
My mouth is watering just talking
No,
about it. It's so
really-
good.
You can't finish it.
Yeah.
I would eat half of a half.
Oh, I
The
remember.
burrito is amazingly fully. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I remember when they brought it in here, which was like, holy cow.
Yeah,
the size
go to
of that thing.
fatboyburrito.com. Check out their menu. Check out their food truck. They cater, right? When the Yankees win the World Series this year, you can cater it, and you get your tacos, your burritos. Right? When you're laughing at the Mets that are horrible, by the way, keep Soto. You can have them. Have Soto.
Thank you.
I think like Judge got like 16 home runs. Soto got 17 RBIs. All right. Yay. Anyway, this is a sports show all of a sudden.
I know, yeah, no. This is a motorcycle show, by the way.
Well, you can ride your bike to the game, I guess.
Exactly. Parker by the big bat. Anyway. But Fat Boys, check out Fat Boys Burrito, guys. You'll love it, man. Amazing stuff.
Hey, Johnny, can we give a shout out to Bob?
Absolutely.
Sands?
Bob Sands. I'm glad you
The
reminded me.
Sandman, yeah. He's
Love Bob Sands.
I want to send the congratulations out to him. He's a grandfather again.
Again?
Yeah, he
Mazel
sent me a
tov.
picture, little Evie Sands.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Bob Sands is a great guy, man. I know
He
Bob
is.
Sands a bunch of years now, and he's just one of those guys that are just awesome dude. Awesome dude. And I did radio with him, a couple of shows, and he's like professional at it, like holding his ear, like when he's talking to you, like, so anyway, Johnny, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, he's very, very good with marketing.
No, he was great at marketing. He did some great stuff.
Yeah, he did
So-
great stuff for us, too.
Yeah, Bob Sands, man. Congratulations. He's retired now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, every time I see him, he's like on vacation
always,
somewhere.
He's always doing something.
He's on his bike. He's at the Sandman.
Yeah.
So, Bob Sands, love you, brother, man. So, we'll do one more commercial here, then we'll come back and wrap this up. All right?
That was great.
After these messages.
Tired of the mundane and craving a genuine escape? Tropical Manor in Daytona Beach offers just what you need. Picture yourself unwinding by the heated oceanfront pool. Indulging in the fresh ocean breeze, our cheerfully furnished cottages and suites are immaculately clean. With kitchens for added convenience, experience the vibrant tranquility you deserve. Reserve your stress-free getaway today. Go to tropicalmanor.com.
or call 386-252-4920.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocavaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocavaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show.
Sugar Pie Skulls jewelry, worn by local rock stars. Every piece from Sugar Pie Skulls is handcrafted by local artist Laura. Bold, badass, 100% handmade. From gothic necklaces to bold bracelets and statement rings made to steal the spotlight on stage or in the crowd. Want something one of a kind? Sugar Pie Skulls creates custom designs tailored just for you. Shop now at SugarPie.com and get your jewelry where the local rock stars do. At Sugar Pie Skulls.
Feel the thunder of freedom and ride into the legend at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County in Belmore, Long Island. From brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles to a huge selection of pre-owned bikes, they've got the ride you've been dreaming about. Need parts, service, or custom upgrades? Their expert team will keep your bike running strong and looking even better. Stop in today at 2428 Sunrise Highway in Belmore or call 516-409-9200. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, where Long Island riders come to live the Harley lifestyle.
All right, we are back on Motorcycle Man Radio from our Comac Studio A1, the only one. I wonder if there's somebody outside still looking for the basket. I had to give out the baskets today from looking for the boobies, and I still got two left. One's yours,
Yeah.
and the other one's is in my car. They might be outside saying I was supposed to be here between 7 and 8. Now I gotta wait till 9.
There you go.
There you go. That was a great event. I got there a little late, but it was.
No, it
pretty
was
good.
a great. Boogie for the Boobies was fantastic. The bands were great. The raffles were great. You know, it was just a great day, right?
It was a really good day.
great
And it was
event.
bright. Turned out bright and sunny too.
It was except for the wind. The wind.
Yeah, the wind
A
was
couple
bad.
times the tents went over the fence. Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It launched.
We missed that.
yeah. It wasn't a biker event. It was just a band
Band event.
about the women who rock. So all the bands were women.
I just loved it because it was just the motorcycle community getting together, and again, the people who
Yep.
are giving.
They showed up, yep.
These aren't like billionaires, you know, and it's the people with the least that give the most,
Right.
And
True
that,
story.
you know, and it just seems to be the common theme throughout the biker community.
Well, it's because those people know what it's like to need.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, it's their
That's true.
good nature, good hearts, and it's that whole brotherhood, sisterhood thing. I love it.
Right. So now the next event for Rockin' the Road is going to be October 4th.
I got to get involved.
Yes, you'll be involved.
Okay.
And hopefully you're involved also, Larry. Right, October 4th. That's the big run for breast cancer out of Massapequa. Remember, you were there last year, right?
Yeah, I was there.
2 years ago. Well, yeah, that's a great run. I mean, I don't know how many bikes were there. All I know is I looked and I saw a line of bikes. I mean, just the eye could see. Someone said there was 1,400. Someone said there was 900. Someone, I don't know.
Who was that? Who was that band? The one in Massapequa.
Yeah.
That was last year or the year before. I forget. But it was a good band.
We had 4 of them.
Yeah,
And the Dawn's band played Mistress of Evil.
they were all good.
They're all good.
I was gonna say, you want to be specific?
No, the band. Did you guys hear? That's the thing.
Go
She
on all
gets
the
great.
instruments.
The one with the drums. Yeah.
And the singer.
I don't know. I thought it was good.
That's always a great day, man. So this year, mark your calendars, everybody. October 4th, that's going to be in Massapequa at the Post 1066 at 66 Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa. I can't believe I remember that, and you know. But that's a great day. Nice ride to the beach and back, and vendors and food. Lots of raffles. They had I think they had 95 raffle bags last year.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
You know, great sponsors. Everything was fantastic, man. So write that on your calendar, guys. October 4th this year. Rock and Roll for a Cure. Go to rockandrollforacure.org. You can donate and see what they're all about. So I just want to remind everybody, Larry, you want to remind everybody about your run coming up?
Yeah, we want to make sure that everybody knows it's this Sunday for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. That's the ride to Jones Beach. You can register. We have 50 so far. We're expecting probably over 100 bikes to
You get more than
join
that.
in the ride.
You're gonna get more than that.
The last week usually it doubles. So something like that. And you can register at TriumphNassauCounty.com, Harley Davidson Nassau County, and Royal Enfield NassauCounty.com. So any of those 3 websites you can click and register and join us. It's going to be this Sunday, and that's the 17th. We're going to be there at 9. Kickstands up at 10.
Question: is it going to be escorted ride?
It is going to be led by me. We're going to have a road captain, and my entire team is going to be there. So we'll have a very well organized and professional ride.
Excellent. Yeah, someone was reaching out to me and asked.
Sweet.
So, cool.
Sweet. Well, that's the important thing, having it all together. So, Rich, you got a knife in your hand? Anything you want to...
I don't know why I have this. It's fidgety.
That was the original fidget spinner.
I thought you were saying either go to me or I'm going to kill you. Either or.
No, listen. I just want everybody to ride safe out there, okay? And keep my number handy. and ridingcouncil.com, ridingcounsel.com, because God forbid it happens, you're going to really need somebody in your time of need, in your time of stress. So, you don't have to think about it. Just keep it handy, and everybody ride safe out there.
That's right, because you want a lawyer that knows what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're riding a motorcycle and have an accident, you want, he rides.
You want a guy like Rich Jaffe.
Right.
Rich Jaffe's a rider. He understands.
He understands.
Yeah, he understands.
He
it.
fights for your rights.
Yeah.
And cookie breakfast, too. Chris, you got anything you want to end with?
I just want to remind everybody in New York that if you didn't renew your registration, it's expired. You must do so before, otherwise you'll get a bunch of tickets, I'm sure, if you get pulled over. Definitely important. And, of course, as usual, go over your bike before you get on. If you haven't been on it in a while, check your pressures, your fluids, your tires, make sure everything works, your lights. And, of course, check your gear, make sure your gear is good, everything fits right. And that's it. I mean, some of us put a little winter weight on. You want to make sure everything fits like it should. And, be careful out there. Enjoy it. It's a great time. Like I tell everybody else, when you're in a car, you're watching a movie. When you're on a bike, you're in the movie. So go make a movie.
That's right. So let me end with this because it got messed up before. So stay right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. He mixes comedy, hypnosis, magic, and a little bit of what the hell just happened. You are the star, and will do things you will probably deny later. It's wild, it's unpredictable, and it's hilarious. Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist. Come for the laughs. Stay because you can't believe your buddy is on stage doing that.
Upgrade your ride with wild-ass motorcycle seat cushions. Designed with advanced air cell technology, Wild-Ass eliminates pressure points, reduces vibration, and keeps you cool mile after mile. Whether you're cruising Main Street or crushing 1,000 miles, ride longer, ride stronger. Don't just ride. Ride comfortable. Get yours now at wild-ass.com and save your ass for the long haul.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
An all-new meaning of ramen noodles starts right here at Ikido, Japanese Eatery. Experience a modern-day sushi bar with Japanese traditions. Ikido is a Japanese comfort food spot in Mineola and Port Washington focused on simple, high-quality dishes and a warm neighborhood feel. Ikido is not trying to be a formal sushi restaurant. It is more about everyday Japanese food done really well in a space where people can relax, hang out, and come back often. Japanese comfort food, not just sushi, but rice bowls, ramen, buns, and small bites and approachable flavors. Come down and enjoy a drink and a great food experience at Ikido at 983 Port Washington Boulevard, Port Washington, and 530B Jericho Turnpike, Mineola.
All right, we are back. And I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. Larry, make sure you check out Nassau Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson of Nassau County. What do you normally call it? Harley Davidson Nassau County or Belmore Harley?
Not Belmore Harley. It's Harley Davidson of Nassau.
Was it ever Belmore Harley? Or just,
no, never was.
People just call it
but
that.
Everybody calls it that.
That's really no sometimes.
I'll
Definitely
change the name to that because everybody would know what it is.
But Harley Davidson Nassau County is a great, beautiful dealership. You got, all the clothes you got in there, with all the bikes you got in there. It's just like a sea of bikes. You've been in there.
I just want to say that I actually go there a lot. I get my bike service there all the time. Because if I touch my bike, it breaks.
No, me
but
too.
I go to the service department and they treat me like gold. I mean, they get me in, they get me out, and I've never ever had a problem with the service that is provided to me. And I've seen better deals on motorcycles, but I go into Nassau Harley and I'm actually treated like a person, and I know the deals that I see elsewhere really aren't deals because they're going to add on stuff.
And your bike is fixed right.
Right.
It's fixed right by factory trained
right.
technicians.
And you really do get treated. You get treated well. I mean, everybody knows you, and it's really nice to just be welcomed.
Thank you, Rick.
Well, that's what I always said when I got my road line. I went there. It was like I felt like I knew everybody for years.
Right.
Comfortable, and like, I want this bike, and
right.
There was no pressure, beautiful.
I mean, I have, I email Lewis. He gets me. Lewis is the service manager head. He gets right back to me. I mean, there's people there. The salesman. I always go talk to the salesman whenever I'm there. I love it. We talk bikes and we just, we hang out. It's really.
That's pretty much what it is. It's it's kind of a community. We created, and what I tried to do is create options for people. So we've got, of course, like any Harley dealer, they have new Harleys. But we have more than that. We have a lot going on. We talked about all the engine builds we do. We talked about our selection of used bikes. We have the largest selection of used bikes.
You do.
It's not even close. So people have options. And if you the new Harleys, some of them are very expensive. We give people options. So we have some really good certified pre-owned, lesser pricing. So everybody's got that sweet spot where they fit in, and everybody can ride. And we have a lot of entry-level bikes. We have the Royal Enfields. We have Triumphs. They're all spectacular bikes, and it gives people options with a lot of cool bikes.
Absolutely, man. It's a great dealer. Go check it out, guys. You're at 2428 Sunrise Highway in Belmore.
That's right.
Go check them out, man. Always a great time over there. And do you have your barbecues again this summer? Or
yeah, we barbecue all the time.
Every Saturday?
More or less, we do every Saturday. If the weather is good, we'll be out there barbecuing. People are welcome to come. Food is free. We just like Rich said, people come, they hang out, we talk motorcycles, and it's a good time.
You also have a lot of workshops too, right?
We do. We do a lot of workshops. We just did one on the new Harley trikes that came out. So the new trike, as I was talking about before, big changes, skyline display, these huge displays,
wow.
In the fairing. This year, the new suspension. So we did a workshop on that. Lewis did it. Lewis, our service manager. He's very technical. He did a great job with that. And we did a radio seminar. We're doing a lot with custom radios. And we're getting, big power out of these radios.
Wow.
And so that's another thing that's just exploding. People are loving that too.
Well, that's awesome,
Great
man.
stuff.
Very good. Love it. Yeah, love it. And I want to thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you, Johnny.
No, thank you.
And I will change your opener.
Yeah, we need something else.
It's Richard.
I need something exciting, something riveting.
I'm too excited.
And here,
By the council.
That's great.
and here is the Richard Jaffe Minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Jaffe.
Let me tell you something. Rich he didn't talk too much about law, but I've heard him talk about the law, and I know the law because I'm a lawyer. And but when Rich is talking about it, I know right away the guy knows his stuff.
Right.
So you need a lawyer. It's a good choice.
Thank you, Mr. Larry.
So we got two different lawyers in here. You got a motorcycle accident. Rich Jaffe's your guy.
I'm having too much fun with selling motorcycles. I'm not.
Yeah, you keep me out of jail. All right?
If I have a problem, I think I'll call Rich.
Rich got it down, man. All right, guys. Well, Pat, you got something?
Yeah, just real quick, just two things I wanted to touch on. One, if you've ever wanted to join a bait and you're curious about a bait, we do have a meeting tomorrow night. It is over at the Elks Lodge.
Is there food?
Yes, we do have food.
Coffee and snacks, Johnny. Snacks. I know you
Snacks?
like snacks.
What kind of snack? Little pretzels?
All right, listen where the meeting is.
Yeah.
Yes, the meeting is at the Elks Lodge in Center Reach on Horse Block Road, right across from the Center Reach Bowl. The doors open at 6:30. Meeting starts at 7:30. If you want to see what we're about, just you don't have to ride a motorcycle in order to join. Our supporters are just as important as the people who do ride. So come in, check us out. We're fighting for motorcycle safety. So please come in and do that, because also the thing is, like I said, kind of what Chris was saying about making sure the bike is registered. Earlier today in the city, they did a motorcycle only checkpoint.
Really?
Which is something I just don't believe in, and it's a huge problem to me. But I think it's mainly in New York City. I don't think we do it out here.
No, they were out here years ago, and
They used to
kinda
do it
got
out
kiboshed.
at the
Out east,
Sunrise
yeah.
Highway.
Yeah.
What is that? What do we call it? By Indian Lake? What is that? The OBI? What out there? What was out there? Out
Indian
Sunrise.
Lake, you on Indian Lake OBI? No, they're not even.
No, I'm
But anyway, but the point is, literally, all they're doing is to make sure you have a license, it's registered, it's insured. That's it. And I don't know what it was like when it was out here, but in the city, if you don't have any one of those three, it's not like you're getting a ticket. They take the bike.
They'll impound it right there.
Really?
And it's
They
just
take the
motorcycles.
bike.
Right away.
It's just motorcycles.
Well, to me, that sounds discriminatory.
Absolutely.
It sounds unconstitutional.
We need a lawyer.
We fought for that out here. We actually developed a relationship, and also the feds stopped the funding for it here, so they don't do it anymore. And actually, the police department has actually worked toward making motorcycling more safe instead of harassing us. So things are working really good out here. The city's a different world. I don't have a really good relationship with people out there, but we do have another abate in New York 5 Borough has a relationship out there, and I did forward that information to Rock, who is the president, and we're going to get waiting on feedback to see what's going on with that.
All right. No, wait a second, Rich. Wait a second.
And that's the thing that the beat doesn't.
You don't like that?
It's time for a legal minute with writingcounsel.com.
That's what it sounds like, Rich, right?
Oh God. Okay, let me wake up after that.
It almost sounds like you too, right?
No.
Is that you?
No, it has nothing to do with me. I disassociate.
It's like the intro to the Phil Donahue show.
Yeah, really. Immediately, no.
Wait to hear yours. I'm gonna make.
Actually, no. It sounds like when the old late night movie on like Channel 7, 11:30 after the news.
You want something like Louis?
Yeah, I need something
And
like
now,
that.
it's
I need something
Louis
like
Bag of Donuts.
that
Weekly
one?
Florida band
Yeah, I need that.
update.
Yeah, give me like some rock and stuff like that.
All right. Well, Louis out today because he's not feeling well. Hopefully, he's back soon.
All right, he's out. He's out. I want his whole intro. He's out. That's it.
Right now, it's time for the writingcounsel.com.
Right.
You know what? All right, I'm gonna.
You know what you got to do? You got to do Richard's intro for Louis.
There you go. it'll be like this. It'll
Yeah,
sound
switch
like
it
this
up.
now.
And now, it's Louis
The
Bag
Writing
of
Council!
Donuts. Weekly Florida band update.
All right. You like that?
Subliminal.
Could be good. Could be good. Well, I want to thank everybody for watching the show tonight, and we'll be live again next week. We'll be right back here. Another show, Motorcycle Man Radio. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Find us everywhere.
I love this song.
iHeart, Google, Spotify.
Love this song.
Bob Johnson.
Yeah, I love this. It's great.
This could be your intro.
Stand up. Yeah, give me
Writing
this as my
Council.
intro. If you'll let me, I'd love to have this as my intro.
It's the writingcouncil.com. Yeah! All right, guys. We're out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
everyone.
Good night.
Johnny.